You don't know my partner, Mona. She is not like this. She doesn't understand anything. You do not understand, Mona. You are not married. You do not know how he is. Every time I want to talk to him, he is preoccupied. He's on his phone. He says he's busy. Mona, every woman does not think like yourself. The woman I am with, she is just too much, too dangerous, too much burdened. She brings a lot of negative energy. She brings a lot of fire, like she's gonna burn you. That is how she is. These are the kind of feedbacks I get when I have people coming for consultation for intimacy, counseling, and therapy. In the clarity call, I get to understand their feedback, where they are vibing with their partner, and how do they perceive the other person in the equation. You're right. This is a fact. This is what you are going through. So I cannot deny that. I agree with that, right? So if you are someone who feels like your partner is too much or always absent-minded, always preoccupied, not listening, not understanding, he or she, whichever gender they are and whatever gender you are. So the question here is the perception that you're carrying on today of your partner, that he or she is like this, they do not understand, they are very overwhelming, they are very triggering, they're very misunderstanding, they are not listening, they are occupied, they are never present. All these perspectives that you're carrying, do you think this perspective is going to help you heal your connection? Do you think this perspective is going to build both of you come together in intimacy and harmony and connection? You know it won't, right? And when you know it won't happen with this perspective, this belief, this understanding, this truth that you are experiencing or feeling or narrating to yourself, with that, of course, the healing, the intimacy, the balance, the harmony, the equation is not going to improve. So what is next thing we should be doing, right? Hello, euphorians. We are talking about how to heal and recover in your equation with your partner. How to bring back the harmony and intimacy. First thing is, this perspective has to leave your subconscious memory. You cannot keep telling the same story and expect a new outcome, a different outcome, right? That she understands or he is present, or we both are working on building our equation and creating more and more deeper intimacy every day and connecting with each other, expressing all the 5 love languages. If this is the outcome you're expecting, you can't be living with that old perspective. But Mona, that is happening now. That is currently happening. How can we change the perspective? That is why you need to come to therapy. So when you heal within yourself, as within so without, whatever perspective you're carrying, you have to forgive yourself and the other person. You have to forgive the relationship. You have to close the cycles within yourself. Then you see the other person starts changing the behavior. Your energy, your vibration changes, the other person starts changing. That is how it is. The universe works on vibration. What you believe, what you carry, they start representing, they start mirroring that energy, and you will see there will be change in their behavior. And when you see the little change in their behavior, you can open that door to express, to communicate. See, this is where we both stand today. This is what we need to do today to come together back into balance, harmony, intimacy. To come to that conversation, they need to be open. For them to open, you need to open. You need to open with healing, with shadow work, with energy work. So then inside you become open to forgive, you become open to release the old, you become open to receive the new. You start with new perspective every day. That will open the other person, the mirroring will happen, and the conversation can move forward towards healing, restoration, balance, harmony, and intimacy. This is what I wanted to just remind you. The work is with yourself to begin with, then comes later together. to come there so that they are open to listen to you. They're present here. They understand a little bit of what you are saying and work with you. First, you need to do the work with yourself. So do not wait anymore. I do not want to say anything more. Just do not wait. Start now. Start the inner energy work, inner healing, shadow work now. And then you see what transition, transformation, transcendence happen in your equation. I'm not saying you will see it yourself, right? Do not wait. You have the email ID below. Reach out to me. Let's start working on your healing, your inner intimacy, your inner alignment first, right? Take care. Love you all. God bless. Namaste.